This house is so big, it's hard to find everyone.
Then when we break.
There is still time to move up here. Really lovely to have you. If people want to fill in this little floor seating over here next to the wall, you're welcome to. But we're really excited to have Jess Erweiler performing our opening set tonight. I first saw Jess perform at World Cafe Live's open mic, which happens every first Tuesday of the month, and is a really good vibe if anyone wants to come and either listen to music or try and play some yourself. It's a really supportive community, and Jess just released her first single on Spotify, so check that out. And in the comments of this YouTube video will be a place where you can send an online tip that will get to Jess, as well as links to like Jess's website and stuff. And then after that, we'll have Skylar Cumbia playing, who also has some wonderful music out. And we're gonna get started. So Jess, come on up and get yourself situated.
Hey.
Also, big shout out to all the Drexel people who came out tonight. You know who you are.
Hopefully.
Woo! Anonymous Drexel people.
Sorry.
Take your time.
Do I have to turn? Do I have to turn around? There we go. Okay, wait. Now, am I in the right tuning? Is the question. Ooh, that's loud. Okay, hey. I'm Jess. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if you don't know me, I make music. Wow, who would have guessed that? I go to Drexel. There's not much else about me. All I do is music. So that's why I'm here, to share with everybody. I tried to play the song. Well, I did play the song at one of the World Cafe Live open mics. That was a mouthful. And I stood on the stage for like 15 minutes trying to figure out like the tuning, and it was really, really scary. So if that happens again, don't judge me. It's not as scary because it's not literally at World Cafe Live. Okay, there we go. Okay, I just wrote this first song a couple months ago. I don't really know when, but I like it, and it's kind of pretty, I think. So I hope you enjoy. Little faces, pale blue keeping distance from it all. But if I could, I would turn all my clocks back. The bedroom, the kitchen, and you. Now I walk breaking sticks on our footpath, and I remember the feeling. I do, I do. Fallen pictures, thick white fog, and snow. He feels warm. And I've known, and if I could, I would turn all my clocks back. The bedroom, the kitchen, and you. Now I walk breaking sticks on a footpath, and I remember the feeling. I do, but my wall doesn't look like it used to. I forget all the things that you love, and I can't feel the things I'm supposed to. So I remember the feeling you knew, you knew. And if I could, I would take out my insides, rearrange them to be just like you. Maybe then I would finally be right. So I hope for that feeling. I do, I do. This is so cool. Okay. This next one's gonna be a cover. We'll see how this goes. It's an Adrienne Lenker song, and she plays insanely difficult guitar parts. And I'm not like technically like great at guitar. Like when I write songs, I just play things until they sound good, and then I'm like, okay, and then it's a song. So bear with me if I mess up, but I just really love Adrienne Lenker. I took the Adrienne Lenker songwriting class, and that was awesome. Which I'll actually play a song in a little bit that I wrote for that class, but now we're gonna play a cover. If I make fleet, make grace, make waste, it makes infinity. Times I've tried to make breaks and breaks for the enemy. Meet my face to face, time try to find the diamond. Counting time as time counts me. The river to the island. Do you not tell that smile always makes me well? Do you see circling blue? That's how one returns from two. If I make fleet, make grace, make waste, it makes infinity. Times I try to make breaks and breaks for the enemy. Meet my face to face, time try to find see you circling through the town? It turns from a tune, a symbol of your love is time. A symbol of your love is time. Do you not tell that smile makes me wild? Do you see you circling through the town? It turns from okay. That could went a lot worse. So we're walking. Cool. This next song I'm gonna play, I wrote right before I got to college, and then about being scared of going to college, and then I finished it. Well, I wrote half of it right. Oh, there's a fly. I wrote half of it before I went to college, and then the other half of it I wrote when I got there. And I played this a lot at shows my freshman year last year, and all my friends would be like, "Oh, we love that one song that goes like." Da-da-da-da." So this was kind of like a friend favorite, I guess.
A fan favorite.
Yeah, I guess you could call them fans. Meet me in the back of my mind, next to memories I tried to unwind. Go as deep as you like. Meet me in the back of my mind. Tell me that you like my clothes, and I'll compliment that new ring on your nose. You're lying, it shows. Don't tell me that you like my clothes, 'cause I've told you all I know. I've showed all there is to show. We've said so much, yet nothing at all. Teach me how to fix my life. I'll confess to you that I don't know why. I'll start to cry. Just teach me how to fix my life. Desperately grasping at air, reaching for nothing, can't find anything there. You don't seem to care that I'm desperately grasping at air, 'cause we've told it all in a day. We've got nothing left to say, so I'll sit here waiting for a call. And I wish So meet me in the back of my mind. Ooh, with everyone else I've invited, we'll talk for a while, give you a smile, and let you move on with your life. That was one of the like first songs that I wrote that I was actually like, oh, that was like kind of a good song. Like I wrote songs for a while like before that I don't think I would ever share with anyone ever. But yeah, I'm actually proud of that one. This song, I'm pretty sure I wrote it for the Adrian Linker class or during it. I don't know if I used it like for the class, but I definitely wrote it during it. And it just kind of has like a bunch of verses and stuff. I don't know. Yeah. This is one of those songs that I wrote that I don't know what it's about at all. Like I just kind of sat and wrote something and then this is what came out of it. Yeah. I'm also really bad at saying the titles of my songs. The last one was called Meet Me. Just pains seem to grow in the way. Brown eyes, clean slate, blue from afar. We are sort of red, like space floating away. Paper scraps, bruises fall on my lap. Bounce a child, never mine. Maybe someday in time, blues fade, turn to gray, white, or yellow. I played it safe, only halfway to end us that quarter I spent. soft hands, warm face, hold it tighter, just in case. Thank you guys, this is so cool. Someone on the live said, "You're good." Thank you. I looked up in the middle of that song and I was like, oh, thanks. Cool. Turn it down teensy tiny bit. I wrote this song. I don't really know, if I'm honest. But it was literally, it's about things that happened to me in middle school and high school. So I literally never get over anything in my life ever. But honestly, that's why I write good songs. That's why I'm a songwriter, to get through things. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. I've always had good intuition. You read between the lines. You drew them onto my palm. Now I'm ready to die. Your mother says I'm so kind, so I just laugh and smile. She tells you that I'm too good, and I know I'm in denial. But you pushed me to my knees, and you taught me how to scream without anyone hearing. I see that you feel threatened. I assume that I know why. I've never been outgoing, so I don't even try. You met my best friend's brother. He's in the 7th grade. You told me that you'll kill him if he even looks my way. You pushed me to my break, and you taught me how to fake almost anything for your sake. And I can't breathe when you look at me. I'm all choked up from your hands and not your love. Too far deep, caught underneath. It takes me years to find the shore. While I was gone, they ask if I saw God. I tell them I'm not really sure. If God was there, then He just stared as I took my last good breath. I could have prayed, but I just stayed there. I just stayed. I've seen it on my big screen. The dumb girl never knows. The world is so much better. She just has to go. That one's one of my heavier songs. I'm gonna switch it up to. I might turn that down too low. I'm gonna play a cover. Every show I've played, like ever, I've played a Phoebe Bridgers song at. And I'm gonna have to stop that soon because I have played all of her songs. I'm literally going to, like, tonight I'm playing an unreleased Phoebe Bridgers song that's on, like, SoundCloud. Because I literally have none left. And I would switch to Adrian Laker songs, but I can't learn one of those for every single show. They're just too hard.
I've never heard you play a Phoebe Bridgers song. Go watch.
I played like all of them. So this might be a little loud. Yeah. This is called Radar. Take my money, take my soul. Edward's house and rock and roll. Walking home is easier with you. So this song, I really, really like this song. I actually just last week stayed up until like 4 a.m. in the studio recording it with Brendan right over there. Yeah. He was my producer and a drum player for like 10 seconds. Yeah, I really like this song because I've always wanted to write a song that kind of like switches up in the middle of it, which this does. And obviously the recorded version has a lot more instrumentation and arrangement. But quick, tiny little story time. The president of A&R at Atlantic Records came to Drexel on Tuesday, and he got to hear a little bit of this song. And he didn't say anything bad, so I'll take that as a win. He told some other girl that her song wasn't good, so I felt really bad. Yeah, he was kind of mean, but
By
like,
simple inductive reasoning, your song is good.
yeah, if he didn't say it was bad, then like it has to be good. So, but he didn't hear the full thing, so he didn't get it anyway. So,
Take yes for an answer.
yeah, this one will hopefully be on an EP once I figure out what I'm doing for an EP. But it's gonna happen eventually. So. So I guess that's all. I didn't think you'd submit to everything you were never gonna do. Fail class, take it twice, stay up late, start a fight, drink from a plastic cup, drink too much, throw it up, sleep too late, talk too much, tell your friends you fucked up, talk your shit, kiss a guy, confess love, and then lie, move away, forget home, cut your hair cause you're stoned, hate your mom, party hard, never let down your guard, join the club, turn into a girl you never knew, tell me you're on the mend after a 6-month bend, throw away all your goals, ask you why you don't know, lose your one closest friend and never speak to me again. You is my only song that is released. Woo! It is out on all streaming platforms, I think. I like don't know, when I say that, I actually don't know. Like, I just know it's on Spotify and Apple Music. I don't know about all of them. Like, what's all of them when I say that? I don't really know.
There's 12 people
It's probably on like Tidal, Pandora, like, I don't know what else there is. I looked on SoundCloud, but it's not on there. I don't know. I gotta work on getting it on Bandcamp. Okay, that's not important. But anyway, this was the very first song that I wrote that I felt proud of at all. I wrote it right before, like, as I was 17, right before I turned 18, and then I finished it after I turned 18, about being a teen. And I was able to release it like 3 or 4 days before my birthday in April, which is when I turned 20. And I literally needed, it's called Teen. So I needed to release it while I was still a teen, which I successfully did. And I recorded and produced it and mixed it all myself, which was also really cool because I'm in school for like music production and stuff. And I found my love for songwriting and all that kind of comes together. So yeah, thank you guys so much for, giving me the space to perform here tonight. This is so cool, so awesome. I'm really enjoying myself right now. I don't want to play the last song. But yeah, if you like my songs, you can find me on Spotify at Jess Erweiler with a U. My last name starts with a U, because everybody thinks it starts with an E. Trances on the living room floor. We weren't under the influence until we wanted more. Can't seem to find my name in the graveyard. Not scared to live, but too scared to stay scarred. Feeling guilty for wilting this early on. I'm 17, living the dream of being who I'm not. Saving euphemisms for the dinner table, speaking what I know will never be able. Lips shut and some never ever speak until they tell me what I need to say. Feeling guilty, I will be someone I'm not. I'm 18, living the dream. I'll try to not get caught. Time's ticking faster the older I get. It seems like it won't stop till we're all dead. Thank you guys so much. What?
Got one more?
No. That was my one more that I have.
Do another anyway.
Freestyle.
Yeah. You want Should I actually do one?
One more.
Okay. Let me pull out my notes app so I know what tuning it's in. My notes app is a scary place.
Preach.
I literally played a show, like, it was like the first day of classes this term, and I have weird terms, so I have like 3 of them in a year, where I had to retune my guitar to a different tuning in between every single song, because I love to write things in different tunings for some reason, because I'm annoying. I actually wrote this song for my songwriting class because I'm at Drexel, not the Adrian Linker one. I'm required to take songwriting for my major, but I also just happen to love songwriting. So the class is really easy because I just have to turn in a song like every week, which is actually a lot, but. Okay. I haven't played this one in a little bit, so the notes app is staying open. Just in case. This will really be the last one. For you, I would scatter all my bones. For you, I'd make the trees grow. Take the weight off of your shoulders, take the blame out of your hands. Keep my arms pushing the boulder up the hill to flat, dry land. For you, I would shed all of my skin. For you, leave the food until I'm thin. Take the pain from your body, take the suffering and grief. Push my legs through the molasses until I am finally free. I will give all my heart to you. Promise never to depart. And for you, I will tell you this. I won't take the pain from you, 'cause you do the same for me. In the end we'd end up helpless, me for you and you for me. 'Cause I hurt more than I'm helping, I can't cease to see it through. And the words that I've been telling are the ones that came from you. the next act.
Tell us your name one more time and where people can find you.
Jess Erweiler. Urwiler is my last name. That's my Instagram. Someone said, "Can you say your Spotify?" My Spotify is Jess Erweiler. Urwiler. Yeah, that's my Instagram username. That's my Spotify. I have a link, I have a little link tree thing in my Instagram that has like Apple Music or all the other ones if you don't use Spotify. I forget that not everybody uses Spotify, but yeah. Okay, thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much. Unplug. Might make a sound.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry.
So, we are going to take an intermission for people to stretch their legs and get restocked on food and drink and chat a little bit while Skylar gets set up. I want to give a shout out also to some folks who came out tonight after hearing about this while we were at a song leading workshop, which is specifically about song leading in the context of nonviolent direct actions, which was put on by an organization called Equate, Earthquaker Action Team. If you want to get past me, Jess, you're welcome to. And on July 3rd, Equate is going to be having a really big nonviolent direct action with lots of music and song and stories from people who are on the front line of environmental crises and environmental injustice. And it will be in Malvern, Pennsylvania, and there will be like buses and stuff going from Philly. So if anyone's interested in participating, if you've never participated in environmental activism or in nonviolent direct action, Equate is a really great place to start. And you can also learn to sing some really, really amazing songs. So thanks to folks for coming out from that Equate song leading workshop. It's good to see you here. All right. Okay, so intermission commence and we'll get Skylar set up. For those of you who came in late, there are bathrooms in every apartment. The food and drink is in Caleb's apartment, which is the one with the on-air sign, which you could turn on if you wanted to. We are technically on air.
Normally means don't come in, but today it doesn't.
And feel free to introduce yourself to someone you don't know and chat for a bit, and we'll get Skylar going shortly.
Please eat and drink more. We're going to be eating noodles and buns until we're all dead.
Dana's parents.
Yeah, and then I say hi to them. Yeah.
We'll be back in a minute. Hi, Chris.
Hi, Tom James.
Oh, thanks for coming.
Finally made it. I haven't been here in like ages.
Who are even harder to
Ages.
I'm excited for your show. I can't be there, but I'm excited for it.
Thank you. I'm glad you heard about it.
Yeah, saw it on IG.
On the IG machine.
Do you want to get some food? Or
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I would love to.
Get in there.
Okay.
Yeah, even though I do clean very much.
Sounds Caleb, can I ask you about the
Sure.
food allergies?
Okay, I didn't cook the food, so I don't have to very helpful cook. Tell me about the food allergies.
Well, so does it have? Yes. Does it have soy in it?
Okay, I don't know.
Okay.
Is that your only food allergy?
No.
What time is this? Upstairs?
Ryan!
Chaim! He's not responding to my bellow.
Huh?
Yeah.
Is it live?
Is there soy in it?
It's live, yeah.
I'm just gonna close this.
The noodles have soy sauce.
Yeah.
on them,
Okay,
yes.
so the noodles have soy sauce, so don't eat the noodles.
What's the other thing?
Buns with cheese and other stuff in them?
Yeah, no
Red
soy in
peppers.
that.
Okay.
Cheese, but no soy.
Does it have meat?
Nope.
Okay.
Just
And
cheese,
does it
red
have
peppers.
nuts?
No nuts.
Wow. Sounds like it was made for me.
Perfect.
Just so.
It is vegetarian, not vegan, no nuts, no, yeah.
No,
But
Thank you.
gluten, it has gluten.
I love gluten.
Okay, perfect.
Thanks.
Glutenier the better.
I'm the gluten guy.
Oh, yeah.
Tony and Rose?
Dairy and sugar.
Let's see.
Thanks so much.
Thank you guys for having me. This is so
Racing our
cool.
whole hallway.
Oh, of course.
So that's my space boy. Yeah.
What's been new with you for last month?
Oh, plenty. I was on this trip down to North Carolina with Equate. And that was really fun. Got to share music and stories with a bunch of takers down there. Yeah, I put all the hit photos out there. You can grab them. And then,
On a cushion.
yeah, mostly just that. And gardening, 2020, so just mostly that and gardening. And then 40s are getting closer, inching closer and closer. Garden songs, EP, by the way, every EP is all garden now. I had to get to the vinyl. Sorry. July. June 8th. June 8th. It's the second Saturday. It's always the second Saturday.
And there's an after party, like 6:30 or something. Exactly, you got it right.
That sounds fun. How much you like to do? Do you need anything?
Who goes in? Simon says yes.
I'll break that one down.
6:30.
Yeah, you can just put my thing on the windowsill or something.
My stand can't go low enough. Wait, Skylar? Where'd she go?
She's already going to get her stand.
It can go a little lower. You can lower it on the bottom.
No, she's talking about the music stand.
Oh. Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, not your stand, my stand.
Well, yeah, your stand is terrible. I can see why she objects. My stand is actually you exactly the same mic stand as me.
Yeah.
Can't brag about that.
Braggadocious.
Get enough to eat?
Not yet.
Have a fun. Can I get you fun?
I'm finishing up. Skylar's going to choose.
I made all.
How we doing, Ben?
Hey, good, man.
Y'all wanna-
Great hang.
Yeah. It's always a good time.
Yeah, I love that you just like have the whole building like open.
It's really fun.
Really sick.
We are benevolent colonizers.
Of this building.
Jenny and Eric. Jenny was sitting down there. Eric was originally there sitting here. They live in the front apartment.
Yes, I
underneath
meant
me.
that. Yeah, 2 cats.
Yeah, 2 cats, although one went missing but was found. Did you hear?
Oh, wait, really?
Yeah.
I saw a cat that looked like that cat this morning, and I literally like was waiting for the trolley, and I sprinted across the street, and I was like trying to get it to come over because I saw another missing cat closer too.
Apparently there is a
That's really
very
cool.
similar looking cat that hangs out over by Gold Standard.
Yeah, I mean
So,
that's where I was
Eric and Jenny like got a bunch of
When did
texts.
they find the cat?
I don't know.
They said it
It
just
wasn't
came
today.
back.
It was
The end of their wedding.
they just got married. And then that's fun.
I met
Eric and Jenny.
You doing it?
Ignore Chris. I don't know who Chris.
Chris is long hair, curly Chris.
Oh yeah. Wait, Chris is in the
With the guy with the mullet and the mustache.
The fat person.
Yeah.
That's
That's, no,
Chris
yes,
Schmucky.
that's also Chris. There are two Chris, there are two Chris.
You can just call him Schmucky, we do.
Chris Bunn arrived late, is the last person who arrived. So,
I know
wait,
I've
wait,
met
do you
someone
want
with that name before.
Chris Bunn?
I don't think I know that person.
Okay.
Chris and I went to college together.
Schmucky lives in the neighborhood, so you might actually see Schmucky.
I haven't met him.
Okay, yeah. Whereas Chris with the long hair, you're unlikely to see outside the discount. So you can relearn his name every time, is what I'm saying.
So,
We're just not
Food was
gonna.
amazing.
That's
Oh
all I know.
my goodness.
He's a real,
All mine.
he's a real foodie.
He's real food, yeah.
I called him a gourmet once and he got really mad, so now I call him a foodie.
Have you ever
Why
cooked
was
in a
that
kitchen?
offensive?
has someone cooked in a kitchen?
Like,
I guess
A restaurant?
In a restaurant, I got you.
I think
It
he's
took me
on
a
the
second,
term.
I got there. I was like, what is this question?
this is me dissing the food. Has he ever?
Have you ever- Or just like, just outside?
Loved it. I think like.
Yeah, our little college drive.
Yeah, that was, his objection was something.
Are you all ready for Force Fest?
Little trim.
Same.
Yeah, I was looking for her.
12:30 to 2.
Oh,
Oh,
I go to an old Italian
2
lady.
to 4 is therapy dog.
Oh, nice.
well, we're finding like towards the end of that.
Oh, wait.
Yo,
Oh.
Oh my god, y'all know each other?
iPad seen in my life.
the OC
Oh,
No, so they're all horror and suspense.
Did you visit
Each one.
So I got when I
Yeah,
called
that's
it just
amazing.
blue eye. As if I've never heard it before in my life.
I'm like, oh, that's my house.
It was on the whole
Blue ivy.
But she's like, I can't see it in your living room.
We wrote a song about Beyonce's
I
house.
can't see it. But I don't.
Do it if you
Yeah.
keep it, and maybe it'll see
Yeah, I was standing like in the like
Masterpiece.
basically
Yeah.
the other day, and I was like, huh, let's see me up here. Unsure.
Yeah, well, if you get binoculars, I'll get binoculars.
I'll have a binocular on. We'll learn sign language to be able to talk to each other.
The Great Binocular Wars of 48.
Absolutely.
That's right.
Do you live across the street?
Yeah, I don't think we've met. I'm Melissa.
I'm Jenny, nice to
Nice to meet you, Jenny.
I live down there, so.
Wait, down where?
Down in the
Underneath
corner,
me.
underneath.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I love that you guys are all friends.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's a great little household.
Did you just move in recently?
We've been 2 years.
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah, Jenny and Eric predate me and Caleb.
Yeah, but you guys moved in like very soon after. So.
Like Caleb did relatively soon
Yeah,
after,
yeah.
and then me a little bit later.
Yeah.
Melissa and Jasmine live on, what's your street called?
Beaumont.
Beaumont,
Oh, okay.
which is just one down.
Yeah, we're just
That way.
about.
Oh,
Yeah,
that little. Okay.
yeah,
yes,
little
yes.
side street.
The one with the lights.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
Beautiful.
we're known for our
I
lights.
love it. Yeah.
Although I don't contribute to that, I'm planning to. I have these solar lights that I need to hang up, but yeah, they're actually from someone who owns a house on the street. Her daughter got married on the street.
Oh,
So they left the lights up.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I'm fine
I
with
love
it.
it.
I was like, is this made up? But I don't think so.
I love how much Christmas lights and Halloween decorations there are still on our block year round. Like the corner over here,
Yes,
they
the tree.
deck out their house.
Yes.
I see that couple like gardening and putting up all the Halloween decorations. Like,
I told that guy once I saw him gardening. I was like, hey, my name's Simon. I'm a songwriter, live in the area. So if you ever see me outside under your tree, filming a video, this is just me filming some music.
You know,
And he was like,
casual.
it was like, cool.
I love it so much. They're cute.
Like a basket and a.
Yeah,
I'm a
great.
Drexel.
Jen might know more about
Okay, I'll show you. When I texted you, but like,
I mean, it is how my parents gave us this back, but no, but like, we're not gonna.
are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Because they're, I'll show you guys.
And then they like found more baskets, so they're like, we need a basket, and I was like, no, it's okay.
Yeah.
Our plans are done, now I'm to take care of it, so.
Well, and then I think.
Hey everyone! We wish you were here!
Hey.
They usually want to go there and not roast out.
That's good enough for me.
Caleb's I'm envious.
Oh, I did notice that a lot. You did love it.
I love
In the bedroom.
Or is it only there?
I think it's in the bedroom. He might have it in the bedroom. But it's only accessible from the inside. Have y'all met Skylar, Jasmine? Jasmine, Skylar?
Yeah, what?
Thank you.
How you feeling?
Alright.
How was work today? Did you overextend your voice?
No, I don't think so. I'll be at the big boy size.
Yeah.
I do believe. How's the teaching thing?
That's tomorrow.
Oh,
That's tomorrow. Tomorrow I get to teach some kids about, I told you this, about watersheds.
yes.
Should go well. I have my little, we have this game where we have a watershed tapestry and the kids have to hold it tight, but then some kids have to hold it higher than the others. And then like some kids get to throw tennis balls on it and so like watch the tennis balls fall down and the tennis balls simulate rain. So they get to see like where the mountains are higher, the waterfalls and rolls down. It's fun.
We had an amazing, when I was in college, in the geology class. It was like basically a big sandbox for adults, but it had like different sizes of bits of plastic or whatever in there, different colors so you could tell, and then you could like tilt it and have like water, actual water flowing through it. You could put like little things.
Nice. I think this fell. I'm gonna put it back up and try and solicit money from people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's a casual
Oh,
situation.
yeah. I love that.
Maybe?
Except my belt went numb, but that's okay.
On the stairs.
Yeah. But that is where I'm going.
Not enough, but.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for coming out to our stairwell concert. I hope you've all got numb butts.
Yeah. I think that's how you
You don't have enough of that.
If
you're either.
your butt's not numb, you're not doing it right.
Yeah.
I think it's kind of making it teed up.
Where were you on the floor?
I was sitting right.
Did you get a numb butt?
Yep. Well, I put my like foot close to something.
The butt of
Yeah, you gotta grab these pillows.
your feet butt.
Yeah.
You get it.
Something taped, right?
I tried to get your attention to throw you a pillow. But you wouldn't
I
let
was
it.
in the room. She was great.
Yeah. We only invite great people to sing here. Yeah. I'm gonna grab some more food. And then we'll get going. You ready?
Oh, nobody's ready yet.
Yeah, it was.
I closed that.
Do this.
Good call, I could have done that like 6 times and chose not to.
Guys, so I hope you all did a dance move.
Yeah.
I did the dance movie.
Don't knock anything over at
Appropriate, so, yeah, that's true. Although it is difficult though, sometimes if you're singing and you're like, you're cold and like, your voice constricts or something.
I know, that's not something that makes sense to after, but I'm a
I mean, those are more intense.
Yeah.
Have you ever been a musician? Like guitar strummer?
None of those things. Growing up, I taught and
Oh, so good. What's my
Are you gonna whip out the violin today?
Not almost that.
Here?
I'm starting to leave the seat creating so much.
Oh,
I like that.
perfect. Well, I don't know.
we're getting our privacy.
Oh, yes, here. How about I stand over here? And that way it's easier to walk by.
Yeah, decision made. Come here.
Hey, Ryan, let's walk upstairs.
Where do you want me to go?
I was like worried about here.
Okay, you want me to be above you?
Yeah, I know
I'm
it's
gonna go all
so
the way
you should.
So I can below you?
Did a great set. Awesome job.
I mean, there's
I think it's got to go.
Yeah.
The raft seat.
I'm more narrow than you might think. Can I sit here?
As long as you don't, never mind.
Then I'm not blocking anybody. Jen, you up there? Oh.
Up here, but down here.
Up there, but down here.
Yes.
In our original formulation, this was going to be the VIP session.
Yes.
I didn't sign a release.
It's very unnerving, like watching yourself being watched. Unique experience.
challenge. Wait, what if I took it down? Oh.
This was your seat, but
Yeah, you
not good.
What if Skylar?
What am I doing? That's a good question.
Are you still happy to be on the floor?
Wait, I kinda like that.
Actually, probably shouldn't hang out.
But,
One announcement, you don't have to.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying very hard not to be in it.
Caleb.
I don't know if Caleb's getting me in the shot, but
the balcony gallery.
we're doing a photo. A photo. Caleb, will you get one facing this way so that me and Skylar are in it too?
I can do that.
Oh, I wanted
Yeah, we
to.
have to take a selfie, obviously, so you can get us.
I don't even have my face on.
Oh, sorry.
3, 2, 4. Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Beautiful.
All right, quick announcement / reminder. Also, this goes for y'all online. In the description of the video and on this little piece of paper that keeps falling off of the banister, there's information for Venmoing if you'd like to contribute any money to our wonderful musicians. All the money will be split up with the musicians. So online, check out the description and send a few bucks. And if you're in person, feel free to throw something in the little tip jar or in the virtual tip jar. As always, no pressure. And we're really glad that y'all are here. And always wonderful to have Skylar in the house.
Happy to be here.
Feel free
Thanks
to
for having
tell recent traveling stories
Oh.
and
There's too many. So many.
excited for your set.
Thanks. Is there something I need to do to turn this on?
Yeah.
Button, perhaps. There we go. Checking. There we go. Very coordinated. Backup singers, thank you everyone. They practice all week. Well, it's a pleasure to be here. As you know, my name is Skylar, and this is my first time doing like a little solo set really here, so new territory, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but also fun. So I'm going to do mostly originals and maybe a cover or two, but I'll start with a crowd favorite, Green Moss. This song is about, also known as Blue Ivy apparently. I'm going to write another song called Blue Ivy. That
Wait, no, sir, just blacks.
So this song is kind of about the changing of seasons, which I feel like we're always in, whether in life or nature. So I hope you enjoy it. Soon the green moths will pale in comparison to the emerald foliage around it lies. Soon the green moths will bask in the reverie of the shade from the lofty strong sycamore skies. I once knew a lady so gentle and kind, and through the deep winter she stayed on my mind. But when the spring came and the rain clouds had cleared, the flowers they opened and she disappeared. Soon the green once loved a lad who was handsome with lies, and in the green summer he gazed in my eyes. But when the fall came and the trees lost their leaves, the flowers they opened and oh goodness. And when the fall came and the trees lost their leaves, he left me no honey, just sting of the bees. Soon the green moths will pale in comparison to the emerald foliage around it lies. Soon the green moths will bask in the reverie of the shade from the lofty strong sycamore skies. Sad story I say, in seasons of life things arrive and away, but have you the courage to hold what can be? The moment you're living is all that you need. Soon the green moths will pale in comparison to the emerald foliage around it lies. Soon the green moths will bask in the reverie of the shade from the lofty strong sycamore skies. Shade from the lofty strong sycamore skies. Shade from the lofty strong sycamore skies. Thank you so much. Yeah, sometimes even when you know your song really well, you forget the words, and that's part of life. It's part of the seasons of life, so, you know, we just keep on rolling. I'm going to sing a cover next. This is called The Strings That Can't Be Tuned. No. It's called No Envy, No Fear. It's by Joshua Radin. And it's just a beautiful song that in my life will like listen to if I'm like feeling stressed or something, and it's just kind of the centering thing. It's like no envy, no fear, just like keep going. So I hope you all appreciate it as well. Summer reaching, if you're there, wandering from a hero's chair. Some are scared to fly so high. This is how we have to try. Have no envy and no fear. Have no envy and no fear. Brother, brother, we all see you're hiding out so painfully. See yourself, come out to play. A lover's rain will wash away your envy and your fear. Have no envy and no fear. When your sister every day try to find. We search our hearts and our minds. The place we used to call our home can't be found when we're alone. Have no envy and no fear. Have no envy and no fear. Thank you. So we're gonna lighten things up a little bit here. I'm gonna play an original tune for y'all. Let me see. This is. I know this one. I don't need that. This song is called Conversations, and it's just kind of a fun song about friends whose brains work in amazing and crazy and fun ways. So yeah, this is that.
Anybody in particular, or?
Yes, but no one here. I wrote this a few years back before I moved to Delaware, actually. So yes, I hope you enjoy. I'll never tire of our cyclical conversations. They're still unique in this world of communications. We could be talking of the same shit. I'm never sick of it. I used to loathe talking on the phone. You and your brain are a magical operation. I don't believe there's an end to the permutations of all the ways you create your thoughts. You're never at a loss. You always have something to say. I'm not so glad that we're friends. We talk of silly songs and broccoli. I don't feel like I have to pretend or hide my quirky kind of oddity. Oh, I keep glancing round the bend. These summer days are bound to end, but until then, it's such a pleasant thing to spend a little time with you, my friend. It's such a pleasant thing to spend a little time with you, my friend. I'll never tire of our cyclical conversations. Thank you. Nope, this one does not have a capo. So this is another original tune, and I tried playing this this is on my EP that I released last year, and it is streaming actually on all the platforms, so definitely get your stuff out there. And I went to play this the other night, and I totally forgot a bunch of the chord changes, and I was like, I need to refresh my memory on this song. So, doing that now. This is called No Place in Your Heart. And it's about a lovely thing called unrequited love. And it's something I think everyone's experienced, probably. It's not a party. All right, here we go. Wide empty spaces in my heart. you are welcome, no more. Deep past the business in my heart, I'm holding out for ancient folklore. Why do I cry and sigh so much for you, and I know I have no place in your heart? You cause this feeling in my stomach, it's like the flies are tearing me apart. Where did it start? I wouldn't know, and if I did, I wouldn't show. Why do I cry so much for you, and I know I have no place in your heart? There's no use shaking in no matter how hard I try. So I might as well continue to tell myself all the pretty, pretty lies. Every time I see you, part of me just dies. I don't want to spend my life being just the girl who never tries. I want to look you in the eyes, but I know that isn't wise. Wide, empty spaces in my life where you are welcome to fill all of my days with your laughter and joy. Why do I cry and sigh so much for you, and no place in your heart? When I have no place in your heart, when I have no place in your heart. Thank you. Let's see. Similar topic, but very different vibe. This is a song I'm actually working on recording currently, and hopefully it'll be released in some amount of time, not too long. But this is called Lullaby for Longing, and this is actually inspired by one of Sarah Bareilles' songs, Orpheus, if anyone's familiar with that. Woo. And yeah, and there's just some beautiful lines in that song that's just like, basically, I know you've had a hard day, like, come here, like, sit by the fire, like, lay down, I'll just sing to you, like, just, it's gonna be okay, kind of thing. And I'd been listening to that song a lot, and thought about the fact that, there's many things that we long for in life, whether it's a season of life, or a person, or a place, or, whatever it is that we long for. And I guess there are a lot of songs about that, but we don't always use the word longing. And it just has this very evocative feeling. So this is called Lullaby for Longing. When you're done with the world, when you've thought all the thoughts there are for thinking, when you're crying and curled up, when you feel like your life it is sinking, just hold on one night more. This song is what I swore would never pass before my lips. This lullaby for longing. Never mind your talking. When a new day is dawning, it'll be alright. Lying lonesome in bed, thinking of the laughs we shared together, wondering what you'd have said. You could knock me down with Just hold me one song more, dance me across the floor, just lean a little toward my lips, lullaby for longing, never mind you talking. When a new day is dawning, it'll be alright. Lullaby for longing, never mind your talking. When a new day is dawning, it'll be alright. I hope it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Thank you much. This next song is actually in the same key. Whoops. This is a song called Going Home, and I wrote this a couple of years ago, I think. I still don't think that this song is completely finished. I feel like it needs like another verse or something, but I'm starting to play it as is and appreciating it for that. And I wrote this when I was feeling a little homesick. I think I mentioned I'm from Virginia originally. I moved to Wilmington just over 4 years ago in April of 2020, beginning of pandemic. Good times, not really. So anyway, that's part of the song, and part of it is also a reflection of how I am like both of my parents. I really favor my dad in a lot of ways, but we kind of take things from everybody in our family, whether we are around them much or not. They're kind of a part of us. And so the chorus, or one section of the song, says, "My father is the mountain, my mother is the sea. The wild lands that stretch between the both of them are me." So I'm a little bit of both of them. And also my dad loves mountains, my mom loves the ocean, so hey.
It wrote itself.
Exactly, it really did, it really did. It's definitely one of those songs. Actually, I'm going to say more about that later, so I'm going to sing the song now. Here we go. The summer breeze smells of honey. All the sugar of the earth brings me to my knees. And those green sweet peas are growing tall, wrapping their arms around me. Oh, I'm going home, I sure miss things like these. My father is the mountain, my mother is the sea. The wild lands that stretch between the both of them are me. My father is the mountain, my mother is the sea. The wild lands that stretch between the both of them are me. The winter chill, I gotta pay my bill. And the price is killed because of the cracks in the windowsill. And I'm not sure why I try to hop that train, oh, it's a one-way ticket out back. I'm going home, wiping with tears that I cried. My father is the mountain, my mother is the sea, and wild lands that stretch between both of them are me. My father is the mountain, my mother is the sea, and wild lands that stretch between both of them are me. The summer breeze, it smells of honey. Oh, the sugar of the earth brings me to my knees. And these green sweet peas are growing tall, wrapping their arms around me. I'm going home, I sure miss things like these. I'm going home to visit the child I used to be. I'm going home, I sure miss things like this. And home is a different place for all of us. And I was actually having this conversation with someone the other day that home is wherever your feet are, really, basically. Whoever you're with, you can make your home there. And so I know all of us have different relationships with our homes and different homes in life, and that's okay.
Thanks for making your home here.
Thanks for having me. So let's see. All right, I'm gonna switch the vibe a little bit. Are we all cool with that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay. So this is a new song that I've been, okay, this is an older song I've kind of like mostly written years ago, but I've only recently just kind of like started playing it a bit. So I don't know, because it's just really fun, and it's also kind of hard to sing. I do this to myself, I write these songs that are like crazy ranges and like jumping everywhere, but anyway, here we are. It's different writing a song on your couch in the living room and also and then performing it in front of people, and it's just a different vibe. So
It might be a little bit different.
the breath support's just a little different. So yeah, I feel like I always run out of breath at the end of the song. So anyway, this is working title is Days of Yore, as in like yesterdays, but it's really about like you are. Anyway, all right, I love puns. Here we go. Sometimes I wake up from the dreams in my bed and in my head. I do not know where they come from, what they mean, and why. My subconscious paints the scene. You're like an itch I can't scratch, tearing myself apart just to find relief for your fastened tight as a latch to my heart. Won't you be my relief? Oh, 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 oh. I wish that you were mine. You're so divine. Why did you have to lay me right down here on the floor? My heart is sore. Oh, I can't take it anymore. I'm like a rip with no patch. Bleeding out, oh, you keep me trying. I'm like a sock with no match. Lift me out on the light, we're drying. Oh, 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 oh. Someday, one day, maybe Tuesday, I could walk right by you and say, quit getting in my I forget the day we met. It's like tracing a silhouette. You're like a wind I can't catch, grasping at air, but there's nothing beneath me. You're like a fire to a match, burning me up with nothing to bequeath me. You're like a wind I can't catch, grasping at air, but there's nothing beneath me. You're like a fire to a match, burning me up. Oh, 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 Thank you. Let's see. Doing okay on time, I guess. I'm gonna do another cover. This is like a whiplash of song vibes. I'm so sorry. But I recently discovered this cover sometime last year, and it's by the Secret Sisters. Any Secret Sisters fans in here?
Yeah.
And it's called Tomorrow Will Be Kinder. And the song, if anyone here is having a rough time, this song's for you. So tomorrow will be kinder. Dark clouds are behind me now. I can see ahead. Often I wonder why I try, hoping for an end. Sorrow weighs my shoulders down, and trouble haunts my mind. But I know the present will not last, and tomorrow will be kinder. Tomorrow will be kinder. I know I've seen it before. A brighter day is coming my way. Yes, tomorrow will be kinder. The day I've cried a many tear, and pain is in my heart. Around me lies a somber scene. I don't know where to start, but I feel warmth on my skin. The stars have all aligned. The wind has blown, but now I know that tomorrow will be kinder. Tomorrow will be kinder. I know I've seen it before. A brighter day is coming my way. Yes, tomorrow will be kinder. A brighter day is coming my way. Yes, tomorrow will be kinder. Thank you so much. I think I got one more tune for you all. That's all right. This is an original. This is the title track to the EP that I released last year. It's called Firefly Away. And what I was going to say earlier when I cut myself off, I write a lot of songs while walking. I love being in nature, and walking just helps you process. It's that bilateral stimulation. People want to get all scientific when you're moving your arms and legs, and it just helps you process everything. And so a lot of the songs that I write are written on walks and hikes and things like that. And this song is no exception. This was written 2 years in July ago. That's crazy. And I was walking down the street and seeing some fireflies kind of blinking in the falling dusk. And I used to have this game with myself as a kid where I would watch one and it would, go away, and then I'd try to figure out where it was going to be when it lit up again. So I'd kind of, I never won, but they're sneaky. So anyway, that just kind of thinking about that made me think of kind of the dichotomy of light and dark and life and death and things like that. And it's all a part. It's funny that your last song, I think the last word was death, and I'm like, yeah, that's my song's about too. So, but it's not something we really necessarily have to be scared of. It's just something we don't talk about and we don't understand always. So I'm always happy to chat about whatever. So yeah, this is called Firefly Away. Make sure I'm in tune for y'all. Blinking in the falling dusk, who's to stay and who's to trust? One day we'll all turn to dust and firefly away. One day there, the next day gone, might show up across the lawn after midnight, before the dawn. I'll firefly away, firefly away, firefly away. There's no reason to stay, firefly away. No one knows just when they'll go. I guess we'll all just have to glow in the darkness or shadow, firefly away. Like a beacon in the night, floating first and taking flight, earthbound bits of starlight, firefly away, firefly away, firefly away. Give me a reason to stay, firefly away, firefly away, oh firefly away. There's no reason to stay, firefly away, firefly away, firefly away. Okay, I'm being an encore. I have a very short encore.
Yes, please.
Yes.
And this is another song on my EP. And it probably needs more verses. We need to write more verses. What's that? Oh, I thought you said something. Okay. This is called The Simple Joys of Life. And we all have them if we think about them enough. You can sit and think about one little simple joy. Mine include rocks and socks and bottles of soda pop, like the song sings. Also the lovely color orange of an elevator button. That's a really lovely color. I don't know why, but anyway, there's little things. If you think about them, there's like simple joys, like these beautiful lights that are behind us, me in front of you all. So lovely. Time spent with friends. So yeah, it's think about some simple joys while we're singing this. And feel free, if you know, you can sing along. Which key am I in? Let's see. What? Where am I? Let me see. Hold up. There we go. You might think I'm crazy, others say insane. The fact of the matter is I'm easily entertained. You see, I'm a little ridiculous and you might just be right. I can't play this song. Let's start that again one more time. You might think I'm crazy, others say insane. The fact of the matter is I'm easily entertained. You say I'm a little ridiculous and you might just be right. But look around, appreciate the little things in life. A tree, a bee, a proper cup of tea, a new trail to hike. A rock, a sock, a bottle of soda pop. These are some little things I like, the simple joys of life. Oh, the rainy days come when you want to turn away from the bitterness of the world. When it all goes wrong and you don't feel strong, just think of the song and sing along. A tree, a bee, a proper cup of tea, a new trail to hike. A rock, a sock, a bottle of soda pop. These are some little things I like, a simple joys of life. Oh, the rainy days come and you want to turn away from the bitterness of the world. When it all goes wrong and you don't feel strong, just think of the song and sing along. A tree, a bee, a proper cup of tea, and a trail to hike. A rock, a sock, a bottle of soda pop. These are some little things I like, a simple joys of life. For all the residents for hosting this. And do you want to say anything?
Come to Porch Fest on June 8th.
Porch
I won't
Fest,
be there
June
sadly.
8th. I'll be in Virginia playing for a wedding.
Wow.
Still cool, but also sad I won't be here. Someone clone
Yeah,
me.
hey, live stream it to here on Porch Fest. We'll put it on an iPad.
Perfect. Featured act.
Eric's doing that apparently.
Yeah, well, I will if we figure it out. I got the tag.
Amazing.
A bunch of people in this room will be playing Porch Fest, including Chris and Ben and Caleb and myself and some other lovely people. So go to the Porch Fest website and hang out all day in West Philly on June 8th.
Woo! Thank you, Skylar.
Thank you. Thank us as well. Yeah. All right. Y'all have a lovely evening. Before we get out of this game.
It's been going. So.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Hit the buttons if you want to.
Which buttons do you push
I
on?
don't know, the one that says X or
The X
N
one.
or something.